boys and girls. Welcome back to math class. I know you're so excited to see me on the video camera again. Let's talk today about numbers. Yeah. Math is all about numbers. Jeremy's going, Miss London, we always talk about numbers, right, Jeremy? That's what I thought. But today we're going to talk about how you know a number's larger than another. And we've talked about this some, but we want to look at numbers and be able to explain to anyone who asks us, why is a number greater than another number? Or why is a number less than another number? And why are numbers equal? How do we know that? Because now as second graders, we don't just say because I know so. We have to give them reasons. So let's remind ourselves of how we do this. So today we're going to talk about, we're going to move the symbols, the greater than, less than, equal to symbols. And then we're going to explain how we know. So I'm going to show you how I do this, and then you're going to practice on your own. So if I have the numbers 85 and 77, which number is greater? Turn and tell your partner. I hear you, Leon Trey. Yeah, Marcelo's got it. He says 85 is larger. And we know that this is just like the alligator mouth, eating the larger number. We want him to eat the bigger number. So if he's eating 85, that must mean that 85 is larger than 75. Thumbs up if you agree. Okay, good. Most thumbs up. Get your thumbs sideways or down. You might as well just go to somebody else's class because I know you know this. So if 85 is larger, then how do I know that? I need to look at both numbers. I see that 85 is made up of, if I do expanded form, 85 is made up of 80 and 5. I can break it into the tens and the ones just like we did yesterday in class. And 75 is made up of the 70 and 5. 80 and 5 and 70 and 5. So now I need to pay close attention to these numbers. I see that they both have 5 ones, but the ones are only a small part. What really matters to me are the tens because they're the larger part. And if I had a bigger part, one bigger part is better than one smaller part. So one big 10 is much better than one little 1. So in this number it has 8 tens, and in this number there's 7 tens. So it makes sense that this number would be larger. So I can draw it out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 85. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 75. So if I take a look, there are 8 tens and only 7 tens. So this one is definitely greater. So how do I know? 85 is greater because it has, is greater than 75. I forgot to elaborate like little Johnny. Can you guys forgive me? Thanks. So 85 is greater than 75 because it has 8 tens and 75 only has, how many tens, Layla? Right, 7 tens. So let's read this together and see if it makes sense. Read it with me. 85, I don't hear everybody reading. Let's try it again. 85 is greater than 75 because it has 8 tens and 75 only has 7 tens. And that proves that this is larger. I can even draw this picture down here to show it. Alright, so let's go on to another number. How about 64 and 66? Oh, they sound alike. What are you thinking? Jay, what are you thinking? Tell the group. Yes, you, Jason. I'm waiting for you. He's thinking what I'm thinking, or at least he better be thinking what I'm thinking. 64 has 6 tens, so it'd be 60 and 4 ones. 60 and 4 makes 64, and 66 has 60 and 6 ones. Now, Jason knows that in the last one I said tens are bigger than ones, right, Jay? Yeah, so tens are bigger than ones. So if it has more tens, then we want that number. The alligator's going to want what has the most. But if I look up here, they both have 6 tens. It's the same. So what do I look at? Oh my goodness. I'm hearing Destiny go, the ones. The ones, Miss London. Right, Destiny? Yeah. So there are 6 ones in 66. There are only 4 ones in 64. And if I draw a picture, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 6. Which one has more ones? 4 or 6? 6 does, and it has the same number of tens. So if I look at these, then which number is larger? 64 point if you want 64 point this way. Or 66 if it's 66 point this way. Oh, you guys are making my heart pump out of my chest. That is exactly right. 66 is larger. So then the alligator mouth, the alligator mouth is going to open toward the 66 because he wants the larger number. So if I were to tell, how do I know? Turn and tell your partner while I write what I think. Tell your partners, and no peeking at what I write. I know you're peeking. I need you to turn to your partner and tell your partner, why is 66 larger than 64? All right, 66 is greater than 64 because 66 has 6 ones and 64 only has how many? 4 ones. That's how I know. That's how I can prove it. You can also do it with 3-digit numbers. And so which number is larger here? How do you know? Well, I see 136. So if I break this into expanded form, it would be 100 plus 30 plus 6. And this would be 200 plus 30 plus 6. Ooh, this should be an easy one for you. Which one has more? This one? Why? I drew a picture. 136. 236. 100. 200s. So 236, I'll just draw it, is greater than 136 because is greater than 136 because, why, Jordan? It has 200s and 136 only has 100. Very good. So you can tell that it's larger by looking at the biggest place. Now if numbers are like this, 224 is greater than 224. Does that make sense? Okay, let's try it again. 234 is less than 224. Did I get it that time? 224 is equal to 224? How are you going to prove that? So if it's equal, how would you prove that? Turn and tell your partner. I'm hearing some really cool things. 224, if I draw it in pictures, it has 200s. 224 over here still has 200s. 2 tens, 2 tens. 4 ones, 4 ones. So these numbers are equal. How do I know? Because both numbers, remember that sign means numbers, because both numbers have 200s, 2 tens, and how many ones, Layla? And 4 ones. So it doesn't matter if numbers are greater than other numbers, less than other numbers, or equal to other numbers. You can prove how you know, not just by saying because 275 comes before 276. That's not proof enough in second grade. We need you to tell us how you know by proving it and saying because 224 has more hundreds than 124. Or because 75 has more tens than 65. And that's how we want you to prove it with your words. So you're going to practice this now on your own by yourself. And this shows me what you know when I look at it tonight.